At the Colorado Grow Youth Institute, one of our biggest goals is helping students see all of the different ways they can turn their interests into careers, especially careers that make a real difference in issues they care about, like food security in their communities and around the world. Through the Youth Institute and the Youth Advisory Council, students have the chance to meet people working in food security in many different roles. They hear honest stories about career paths, challenges, and the decisions that lead professionals to do the work they do today. This video provides a glimpse into one of those journeys and shows just how many ways there are to get involved in building a more food-secure future.
My name is Michael Buttram. I am the Director of Basic Needs here at CSU, and we are sitting in the Rams Against Hunger Pantry.
Food pantries provide access to nutritional meals and ingredients for those who otherwise may not be able to afford them. They lower the cost barrier, helping to ensure that everyone is able to fulfill their basic needs, especially during times of financial difficulty.
This pantry's been in operation about 4 years now. We serve about 550 visitors a week. Last year, during the academic year, we served roughly 18,000 visits, about 3,500 unique visitors. In addition to a full-time 4-day-a-week pantry on campus, we stock 7 pocket pantries around campus for a student in a moment of need. We are a country of massive surplus. At the same time, a large portion of our population experiencing food insecurity. Simply placing those two things side by side, we know that there are ways to feed everyone in ways that are dignified and dignity affirming and that meet people's cultural and nutritional needs. I've spent all of my career in areas of what I would consider community development and was lucky enough to find this opportunity at CSU through the lens of food security. It wasn't my background, and I don't have any agricultural training, but I think I understand how to bring in partners and then build something that is brand new here on our CSU campus. Well, one of the most fun and I think best demonstrates our principles of community is the Growing Food Security Project. That project was started by students, a wonderful PhD named Hugo Pantigoso from Peru. We were allocated at first 4 rows at Ardec South at the research station, and they said, yeah, go ahead, develop these rows, cultivate some food, and then be able to distribute that here at the Rams Against Hunger Pantry, turned into onions, and by this time we're starting to pick up everyone's research crops. This is 100% volunteer driven. There are a group of around 40 to 50 volunteers. People really enjoy being out there. It's a real fun community to be a part of, and we just really get to know one another and get to know a lot more about what it means to cultivate and harvest crops. And that's not something that most of us as volunteers grew up around, and it's a humbling experience. It's something that gives us much more appreciation for the farmers and the producers who are doing the work day in and day out. Last year, we were able to harvest 23,000 pounds of our own produce. We distributed all of that right here at the Rams Against Hunger Pantry, and that was a real point of pride for us. This small pantry alone rescued 800,000 pounds of food last year that was destined for the landfill and was able to redistribute it, knowing what the end outcome is, knowing what the direct impact is what motivates us. And that is easy to see in the relief on people's faces when they're able to find milk and eggs and they know they'll be able to provide that for their family that evening. If food security is a motivating area for you, I'd suggest jump right in feet first. There are so many volunteer opportunities. There are a lot of gaps that need to be filled, and they need people to fill them.